Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of House Flipper 2. I am your host, Renovate, guys. We finished up our $1.5 million house, which was very, very fun. We did forget to put the cheeseburger in the house, though. But anyways, so, like I said, we were going to do one episode in Sandbox, and then we will probably come back to the normal game, and then we'll probably go back to Sandbox. I got a lot of people that made some really good suggestions on what we should do, and I think it's a really good idea. I think the challenge thing, where you guys give me a challenge and I try to see if I can make it work, I think that's a great idea. So we're probably going to do that in our next flip. So what I wanted to do here, though, I've been talking about setting up an office, buying a house and setting up it as an office, and then as you guys join the channel. Or join Discord and submit pictures and stuff, I'm going to put the pictures all around the house, and we'll put, like I did in the last episode, we'll put a nameplate on the floor, and then that will be my way of including you guys into the series. So what we're going to do, I think I had like 3 or 4 people mention that this house here is a YouTuber, so I went ahead and looked him up, and he's been doing House Flipper for quite a while. He's actually really popular. I didn't know anything about him. It just, his videos never came across my feed or anything, so that was kind of weird. But yeah, he's down in Florida, and it's pretty cool, and he's got some dogs and stuff. It's really cool. But I think I would like to check this house out. It's only 316,000. It's a huge square footage of a house, so I thought that was kind of cool. Plus, there's a lot inside that we could probably make some money off of. I don't really have any ideas of what we would change, but I would like to just look at it. So let's go ahead and buy it. We got tons of money. If I don't like it, we could just sell it back. I don't know. So let's go here. I want to see what it looks like. All right, here we go. This is TMARTN's house. When did they put fog into the game? That is fog, right? Is that something new? Or is it just a graphics glitch? I swear to God, that's fog. Yeah, that looks like fog. Is it because it's morning time, or is it because of where we're at? It's just weird. Anyways, so yeah, this is the house here, and I swear to God, that's fog. You guys see that, right? This is all foggy. How about that? Must be like the morning stuff. So it looks like this was supposed to be a pool, and then I don't know what's going on back here. Now, in his real house, he's like right up against like a bay. So there's no houses behind him. It's just all water. So we could actually maybe bring this out and create a bigger swimming pool, which would be kind of cool for all our friends and stuff. The outside is pretty cool. I like this, but I don't know what that is. So I want to go back in here. I want to do, let's see, change style. So you can't, all right. So I can't change that style, so that's not something that we have in the game. I just wonder if we have that in... Yeah, I can't. Can I even copy this? Copy style? Find surface in store. So what is this? This is custom color ceramic, and the cut pattern size is 4. Interesting for sure. That is cool. I like that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Alright, so these are the windows in the front door. It's got some good landscaping. Let's check the garage. Pretty dirty. That's okay. Alright, let's go in the house. So yeah, this is very similar to his house. Somebody asked me, I forget who it was, asked me why I put a garden underneath our stairs in our house that we did. You can see he has the same thing. So it is a thing. I just didn't make that up. This is a little bedroom. It's really dirty. And then we got, yeah, this looks just like his house. This is cool. He's got some cats too. So this is a bathroom. This bathroom is accessible from that bedroom. That's kind of nice. And this is the kitchen area and this little pantry. Nice. And then you got lots of doors across the back here. I'd probably fill this top section with windows. And what's back here? This is probably, okay, so a bedroom and then a bath. Nice. And then this is the other garage probably. Yeah, this is the other garage. Nice. Okay, let's go upstairs. So upstairs we have a really small washer and dryer room, and then a closet, and then we have this room which has a patio and a little closet. Very narrow stairs. There's a bathroom off the hall. There's a bedroom here. Man, this house has lots of rooms. Holy crap. And this must be the master that has a tub that sits like right inside the room, which is kind of odd. And then a shower, so there is no separation between the whole bath, the bedroom and the bath. That's very strange. And then you got this gigantic closet. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, we'll do some stuff with this. It's very narrow. It's very confined. It really is. I think we'll blow out some walls. I just don't know if I like this whole staircase here, but this might work if we come in here. I think we'll take out that wall and that closet. I like this. Yeah, we might change some stuff up here. Okay, this might work. The only other house that I was looking at is the I think it's like a 4,000 square foot home. And that would be our other choice for an office. If we go back and look, see, let's go back home. Since we have the money, I'm not worried about this. It would be this one here would be where I would want to look at an office. It says that it's 4,000 square feet, and it's got lots of stuff in it. It's a more not contemporary, but more traditional home. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll keep his house as a, we'll try that. All right, let's go ahead and try that. Let's go back to our house. Let's go back here. Go to house. Let's start cleaning this thing up and see where we get. So let's just sell everything inside of it first. So we'll start selling everything, even his shoes and his clothes. All right, and then we'll go in here. I don't need any of this stuff. So we'll sell all of that. Cool. We'll sell all the stuff in here, including all of this. All right, got rid of that, got rid of this, get rid of that. And then I think some of the rest of this, or most of this, is trash, right? Except for that. I guess we could go through and do the trash first. Oh, you can get rid of all the beer bottles. Nice. And the cups. This is going to be our office, our corporate office. Right, there doesn't seem to be any trash here on the floor. Lots of trash out here, though. These big hefty bags. Whoop. Nice. Some stuff we can get rid of, some stuff we can't, I guess. All the books we can get rid of as trash. I guess everything else we have to sell. That's cool. I did have some people ask if I could go ahead and put the my house on the download site. I can't do that. What I might do though is actually decorate it a little bit more. And oh, we're done. Just so it looks nice. I want to play around with how to make it into a house like this so people can actually flip. So I need to look into that. There's actually a tool or something that you can download with this game, and it helps you set up. Just had a sneezing fit. It helps you set it up so that people can get it off of their mod page. So I need to look that up and see how we do that, and then you guys can all get it. But right now, if you want it, I think I have to just put it on, like, I'll just give you guys the file for it. I think will be the best thing to do. Hopefully none of these cabinets have stuff in it. That'd be funny if they did. All right, so we got that done, and that's all done. And let's see. So the first floor is clean, basically, right? Did we get this room here? Oh, no, we didn't get the garage. All right, so we gotta get these boxes here. And let's open up the trash can. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. All right, cool. So we'll get rid of that. Get rid of all the furniture, including that lamp that just remained hanging still. Get rid of all the cabinets. What was that? Oh, the grill. Okay. And the refrigerator. And we'll get rid of the doors. Shelves. Everything's going except for those windows. We'll see if we want to keep it that way. Get rid of the TV. Get rid of this stuff here. The fireplace, all the stuff on the shelves. Here we go. And then all this. like that. And then we'll keep the staircase. We'll get rid of these lights. Oh, I saw something on the floor. There's some trash there. Okay, and then let's get rid of these. All right, and then let's get rid of that door. Everything on the first floor is gone. All right, get rid of that door, Keep the windows, and get rid of that picture. We'll take care of the lights later. I'm not worried about the lights right now. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Get these two things here. Oh, I forgot about this bathroom in here. Let's get rid of the door. Oh, no, we did. We got it. Okay, good. What's up with this wall right here? Why is that like that? I need this. That's going to drive me crazy if I don't know. Is there actually a jog in the wall out here? There is. Weird. Yeah, it's really weird. We might clean that up a little bit. I don't understand the fog. It's so weird. Is it supposed to be foggy? Like it's literally in the yard. Let's get trash. Pick all this trash up. They got so many trash cans. It's unreal. Let's close this. Put that in there or not. Okay. Let's go upstairs and clean upstairs. Get all the clothes. All these boxes. We're gonna make this wide open up here. I think upstairs is where we're gonna make our showroom. Holy crap. Oh my god, look at all the video games he's got. This must be a streaming room. I didn't really pay attention in his videos where he like streams from. This is funny. Oh my god. Can you guys change the wine bottle colors? I just realized these are green and purple. I didn't realize that you could do that. Yeah, everything in here, I can't get that. I'll have to sell all that stuff. Get that there. There's nothing in there to clean up. There's a bunch of stuff in here to clean up. I guess while he was out of town, somebody came in and was like, you know what? We're just going to party hardy. All right. And then his room has got crap all over it. Get all that. Look at all the shoes, guys. Look at all the shoes. Some stuff here in the windowsill. And is that good? Are we good? I think that's everything. Let's put this here, and then we'll start selling everything up here. Alright. Has a lot of house slippers. Alright, so is that everything? Get rid of these light bulbs thing in the roof there. Get rid of this, all of this stuff, all the shower, lights, mirror, doors, all of this. So what we'll probably do is we'll have like, maybe the second floor will be where we do like our wall of, not wall of fame, but just our thank you wall for everybody that joins Discord, or eventually I'm going to have it so you can join the YouTube and get, because I'll probably eventually stream. I keep saying that. I've been saying that for like years. I wonder how much each one of those sells for. So we were at 705, so 50 bucks basically. That's about right. So that's some trash there on the floor. We'll get rid of these weird lights on the walls. Alright, we're good here. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Alright, so I think that's it, guys. I think we sold everything. I think so. Alright, cool. I'm gonna sell all these doors, because I just need to see what's going on. There's like so many doors up here. We just need to open this all up. This door here I don't like. I don't like that. I might take this off like completely and just open that up to the roof. Like this whole little section right here, I might just open that up. And then we got outside to worry about. Open outside. Alright, so let's get rid of some of the shrubs and this big old, I can't sell that tree. Okay, let's go out back. We gotta do a bunch of stuff out back. A whole bunch of stuff out here we gotta sell. Some chairs, table. Alright, and then the rest of this I think is trash. Alright, I got all that cleaned up. I want to see if we got some lights in here, which is kind of like what we did on our houses. So let's go like that. And we can't adjust. You know what? I'm just going to see if there's something in the settings that has to do with fog. Because I don't ever remember fog being in the game, and it's really like annoying me, just so you guys know. Screen space reflections, volumetric clouds. There. When did they turn fog on? There it is. There it is. Now the fog's gone. Why on earth would they have fog in this game? I want to turn this into a larger, like, pool area. But I don't like how this is done, and I don't know what's underneath this. We're going to have to see real quick. Hopefully it's just not dirt. That's fine with me as long as it's like that. So we can actually just go ahead and create kind of like this to about there-ish, right? And then this has a light switch on it that we don't need. And then we can bring this up kind of flush with that. Cool. And then hopefully this looks great over here. Looks like it's going to be a little bit taller. We'll have to see. Like this. Yeah, it's going to be taller. We'll see if it works. I have to just adjust it. All right. And then we'll go like this. And I think that's about the same right there. All right. And then if we bring this to here, how far out can we go? So we can basically go to there before it hits the ground. All right, that's fine. All right, so we'll go like this, bring that across to here. All right, that'll work. And then we'll just bring basically this around, right? And we'll go like this, and then we'll complete this side over here like that. Cool. So that's gonna be his pool, and we'll adjust it accordingly. Or not his. This is our house from now on. Well, I don't know why I keep saying his. This is going to be our house from now on. So that's done. And then I think I want to go ahead and fix this. I don't like that little jog in the wall here. So I'm going to go ahead and go underground. Take that all the way up. I know it's part of the architecture, but it just looks weird from the inside. All right, so that takes care of that. Actually, we can go like this if we wanted to. Go ahead and copy... See, copy style, put that down, and then go like this, and then go ahead and fix the outside. There we go. And then we'll copy that little section down there. I'm so used to the other one now, so I got to get used to doing this one again, where we actually do buy stuff and put it down, and then just there. Okay, cool. That works for me. All right, that's cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of these trash cans because we got 2 of those. So this is going to be our office, right? We don't really need garage doors. I know this is going to sound weird, but we don't need garage doors on our office because this is going to be our office building. So we're going to close this off. All right, and then we're going to let's go ahead and sell this shrub here, right? And then we're going to go into here. And then we'll go to here. And then we're basically going to make this like when people come to visit, this is where they can park here, right? And then let's go ahead and get rid of this garage door. And we'll probably put a big door here, but we're just going to wall it off right now. All right, so that's done. And then we'll fix that. Don't worry about that. And we can't get rid of... Did they make it so we could sell roofs finally? No, that's coming up. Okay, cool. All right, over on this side, I think we're fine. I think we're fine here. I think we're fine there. Okay, I think we're all fine there. So all I got to do is clean. So I'm going to clean real quick. And then I'm actually going to fill that in right there. So let's go ahead and grab this. We'll toss all that out there like that. All right, cool. And I'm going to fill this here. All right, and then this is where I would like to have... So if I walk into the door from here, I kind of want to see all the way through. So I don't really want this here. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And maybe TMARTN will see my video and be like, you know what, I like what you did to the house. Let's have you down to Florida and you can renovate our house. I like that a lot better. See through. And then we'll make this the kitchen. We'll figure out what to do with this. Because we got a weird room back here, like this little closet here. And then we have this bedroom and this. This could actually become the pantry, and this could be something else. So we can get rid of this. This is the wall that I didn't like from the inside. So now it doesn't have this little jog. That wall. There we go. There. So that's done. That's fixed. So yeah, this could actually become, if we got rid of this door here, this could actually become the pantry for the kitchen. I think that would work. You remember, we're not turning this into like another house. This is gonna be our office building, right? So we're gonna have like office tables and desks and everything, but we do want like a lounge area in case we have people over. We'll have like a little showroom area, which is what I'm thinking this is gonna be. Like one of the garages will be like our showroom, but the staircase I just don't know about right now. So change style, and that's fine. And then we'll copy that and post it on, or see, paste it here. There we go. And then this just needs to be below. I don't know if I like that railing or not. Okay. And then let's get rid of this door here. And then upstairs, I wonder if it would be possible to get rid of this little section right there. This comes to here. I'm guessing that's an exterior wall. I'm guessing. So I just want to see what happens here. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. I want to demolish it. Right, and what happens if I demolish this little section here? I just want to see what happens here. Okay, so there's a little wall there, and that's the roof. Okay, so I can get rid of it. including this. And that puts us there. Okay. Just seeing how this works. So that would have to come across. There'll be a little jog here. Just want to see how this looks. So that would be there. It's an exterior wall. And this is so funky. Okay. Let's put this back there. Okay. I know what to do. Let's go ahead and break this down to here. Alright. Alright, we'll fill this in here. And what this is going to do is going to line that up. It's going to line this whole entryway wall up so it's nice and clean as you come in. Not all these different angles and stuff. I mean, the house is cool, but there's just a lot of things about it that are annoying me right now. To be honest with you, there's just too much going on. We're going to simplify it. Section in here. There. Yeah, that'll work. Have that little closet there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this in. Actually, take this window out. And we'll fill this little section in right here. Up there. Alright, we'll fill that in right there. And then we'll fill this in here for right now. We might adjust this later. And you might be asking, like, why would you build something that has like a little cavity in it? Well, you sometimes have this in real life. You have where you have to line stuff up. And you just end up with these weird cavities in the walls. And a lot of times the HVAC companies can use that for their ductwork. Let's say you had a basement. And they could run their exhausts up through that little gap right there. All right, and then we can probably just get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Now you can see what I'm doing here. Get rid of that door. There we go. And then that stair can come across like this. And we can fix that railing. So when you come up the steps, see what I just did there? I just even this all out. It's nice and square. This makes this hallway wider. It's nice and clean. And when you come upstairs, this will just be here and we can put something in this little window area. That makes sense. I hate how skinny they made these. I mean, that's literally, if we did 8, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 32 inches right there. A standard walking way is 36. The ones that I do in my houses are typically 42 to 48 inch hallways. So this is very, very, very narrow. So I don't like that at all. We might fix all this. We might just take this wall out and move it back one. Looks like that's part of the roof there. Can't really get that angle to come all the way through. It fell off the stairway. All right, that's cool. All right, so I am going to clean the house, and then I'll bring you guys back, and we will do a little bit more demo. All right, guys, I got the house all cleaned. I tore down the staircase. I know. But what I want to try to do here real quick is I want to try and see if I can quick. So if we brought this all the way to here, I want to see if I can make something cool here. Just trust me. And we're going to go all the way up. All right, and then we're going to make this a little bit thicker up there. So we got more space. Get rid of this little thing here. I don't know what that is. All right, so what I'm thinking is, I could get a staircase here up against this wall. We need to get rid of that up there. And that, and I want to see, let's go into stairs, building steps. There we go. And then I want, what kind of stairs do we want? I want the open ones. Like this, and that's fine. Let's just do that. I want to see. I got this here, right? So that's gonna be really tight, But I think we can get it to work. Let's do this. Let's go fill that in there. Bring that one more out, and then let's go and buy our stairs. Put this one across here. Nope, just one. I just want one. And then from here, can I go up to there, right? A lot of step. How work? Can I move this? Let's sell it then, because I wanted it up against the wall. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead and tear this back down with my demo tool. That, and that. We're just gonna make the upstairs. Oh, we'll get rid of those two little pieces there. Okay, cool. And then I need to go back into here and basically go from here. I don't need them 6 foot wide. 4 foot wide's fine. And then I need them to go to there. It's a lot better. And then can I get, oh God. Swear to God. All right, 4'8", and then up to there, right? And then can I get this and go to change style? And can I get railing? We just want it on the right side. And then can we get the glass? Is that an option? I can't see. Let's just click confirm. I can't see what kind of railing this is. There's none. That one. There's glass. That's what I want. Next would be shiny metal. Okay, cool. So I want that. And then we'll paint this step black. So this takes us upstairs. I like that a lot better. That opens this completely up, which is what I was looking for. And then this can be the access to the garage. I think that'll work out better. And trying to see how this is shaped in the back. This has got one of these here. And that lines up with the front door. But I can't change. And I can copy those and use them, but I can't change this, unfortunately. I don't think that would make that side of the house completely obsolete if we did that, which would be fine. I just don't think I have the roof. Actually, we do. I'm just trying to see. So you see how this is here? If I carried that through, which is this roof line right here, it would have to come through, which is the second floor roof. Like if I were to grab this, it would be one up from there. Might actually work, but it would be different on the back side because we could mimic this. All right, do you guys see what I'm getting ready to do? Probably not. All right, let's do this. We're doing some major demo here. This is a major reconstruction of this house, but I want it to be mine, so that's why we're doing it. So let's do this. Fill that in there. All right, and we're gonna fill this in here. All right, cool. And then we're going to get rid of this door. All right, and then we're gonna get rid of this window and that window. I think we're gonna be able to do this. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do this. All right, and then let's fill in this. We're not flipping this house, guys. This is going to be our house, so just bear with me. So we're going to take this all the way up. I know, we're going to have another cavity there. Don't spaz out. We'll take this on up. All right, I really don't like this, but I'm afraid that if I take that out, can I just see what's above this? I'm really afraid to see what's above this. There's nothing above it. Yeah, why the heck did they even build that? Oh, I see why. Okay. We can fix it. All right, cool. And then I'm going to come straight through here. All the way up to that. Oh, I see. There's just a little bit of that little roof peeking through right there. Okay. We'll deal with it. We'll make it work. Some of you will be like, you know, why do you even buy these houses when you tear apart 90% of the walls? Well, I have ideas. And my ideas come from what I'm looking at existing, so that's why. And we're probably gonna need, so it's just that little piece right there. That's so strange. That's fine, because this roof isn't the same as that roof. I think we'll be okay though. I really do. So I think this is all gonna work out. This is all gonna be fine. All right, so that roof here, this wall here needs to come all the way through. Actually, let's get rid of this window here. Boop, boop. We'll fill this in. What we'll probably end up doing is we'll have windows up here eventually anyways, but I want this to come all the way through, up. All right, perfect. So we will have a little bit of a slant here, which I guess is okay, because that slant is up higher than this one, which I was hoping that they were the same, but they're not. That's okay. We'll make it work. So this roof here is, if you can see, is one down below that roof there. And I can't adjust those windows over there. So I could do the lower tier ones, which would be fine, right? Because there's gonna be a funky gap here. Yeah, there's gonna be a funky gap here. So we'll go ahead and fill this in. And we'll just go ahead and fill this in. All the way to the back wall. Fill this in here too. All the way to the back wall. All right, cool. And then that's the case. Then I need to, this overhangs the second floor though, doesn't it? Yeah, so the second floor actually ends here, which is fine. Like if I break this out, you see that the second floor, or the first floor ends before we get to the, that's fine. We'll just get rid of this. So what we're going to do, we're going to break this last piece and break all code rules. We just open that up all the way through, and we're going to mimic, we don't need that door right now. We're going to mimic this front door entryway on the back door entryway. We'll fix all this later. All right, and so I need, what does this look like? So we'll just indent that. That's not going to be an issue. We'll just indent that and do like a cool little wrap on it. I think that would be cool. So basically I need to take this wall from here to here all the way. So let's go one in and then all the way up that. We should have probably got our scaffolding out. It's been a while since I was used to flying for a week. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. Somebody said I could buy boxes and stand on them. I guess I could do that. I saw that they were supposed to bring us a ladder eventually too. So let's do scaffolding, and let's just get this one here. And we should be able to put it in the room here. There we go. And we'll finish this wall. All right, and then we'll fill this little section in here. All right, and then we'll fill this little area in right here. Awesome. All right, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and sell this. Boop. And then we will fill this in from, actually let's do the whole wall. This is going to take a little bit of time to fill this in. What's blocking it? Oh, light. Okay. Sell that. Saw a bunch of other stuff on the floor too. There we go. A mouse. How do we forget to do a mouse? That came from the second floor. There we go. Let's get this. So yeah, on Discord, gotten quite a few pictures. A lot of really good ones. You guys have got, there's a lot of people that have like a really good eye for taking pictures, which is really cool. Let's take this door. We're going to duplicate all this stuff. So we're going to duplicate that door. Basically set it here. I guess that's centered. We'll see. So then we're going to take that, set it here. It needs to be one over, so we need to move this one over. There we go. This gets moved over. One. There we go. And then we just copy that one. Duplicate that to this side. Right? And then we got this one here. What did we do wrong here? So that doesn't line up with that wall. Okay, we'll just bring that one in. That goes there. And then we got this one. It's going to be hard to get in without the scaffolding, isn't it? Can I do it from the outside? No. Yeah. Not to get the scaffolding again. Crap. Buy it. Here. Duplicate that. Put it there. Nope, move it down. Still not right. It's hard to see. Like, you don't get a good I guess I need to change my field of view, which would probably be what I need to do. There we go. So, and then we just need to duplicate that to this side. And you see it's in the wall, so it didn't put it where it's supposed to. There. And then we got like three really weird ones. So we got this one that goes beside this one. And then that goes here. And we got that little skinny one. And that goes there. And then I don't think I can get those because I don't think we can adjust these, can we? I don't think that was a copy. Yeah, we can't adjust in here. So we'll just keep it like this because I don't have the ceiling height. This ceiling can't go up any higher. It conflicts with that angle. And I think that is, yeah, that's actually a roof there. So we'll just leave that alone. But that worked. And then let's go ahead and sell this. Boom. And then let's go outside real quick. And then basically we could box this in. Like if we put our scaffolding back down, let's do the 2-story one like this. And basically I can bust this out like this. And we'll get rid of this section here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it like that. Okay. So basically what I want to do here is, whoops, I fell down. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then this little section here. And then we'll run this across like they already have it to match that side over there. And we'll run that flat like this. We'll run this flat down like this. All right, are we good in there? We're good in there, good here. And that just picture frames that. So what we can do is, let's see how we're gonna do this. I forget. Let's see, we go to this, copy style, this, buy the paint, put that there, roll it. I just want to see, make sure it looks okay. So we'll go like this. Oh, so there's extra block there. Let's go to block break. Here we go. There we go. So there's a block missing there then, right? What am I seeing here? Oh, okay. There's a little optical illusion there. So we didn't want that to go down so far. All right, we need to get rid of that little section there. So I can just put this on this, and we'll break that one, that one, and that one. There we go. We can paint. All right, so this should look better. Go like this, paint all this back, and paint this ceiling part here. And then we'll paint this little section over here, this little area up here. Oh, I need a little block there. All right, this looks like a different color. This looks like it's white. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So here, that's fine. I want to see if they got some brackets that we can put on here, but I'm pretty sure it's the same color. Nope, it's not. Crap. All right, so we need this color, which is white. Put this here, paint that, and fix the bottom part here. There we go. Got that. There we go. So when you enter the house, you got this cool thing here. We're going to have railing all the way down this side. There's nothing going to be up there, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, we'll have railing up there, and that's going to be my office up there. Yeah, I think that'll work out great. We'll have a little bit of railing here that will return. So we'll open this all up. We're going to open this all up here. So I want to take this wall. Oops, wrong one. I want to take this wall down here. And this is where all the computers and stuff are going to be. This will be the sales center. All right. Get that wall. All those wall. We're going to have outlets and switches everywhere. You know what I've noticed? Even on the houses that we flip, none of the houses have outlets on the walls. None of them do. They have radiators, but I haven't seen one house yet that has outlet on the wall. Actually, I lied. The house we just flipped had outlets on the walls. Never mind, guys. I lied. What's above this? Nothing? It's just dropped for fun? Yep. It's weird. Alright, so that's that. And we're going to get rid of these windows. So let's sell these windows. Boop, boop. We're going to recenter this. I don't even know if we need a fireplace in our office, to be honest with you. Nobody would put a fireplace in their office. I mean, they might put it in like the gathering, like showroom area, but I don't think we need a fireplace. If this was a house, we would do it. So what we could also do is, since we're doing this, we're going to need to make some money back, right? So my goal ultimately is to maybe try to get to 5 million. I don't know if that's even possible in this game, but we could try because we're kind of limited on houses. And I don't know if we get money on the modded ones. You guys let me know. If I do a modded one from the shop, let me know if you get, if you actually get money from those. I don't know. Yeah, and we're going to wall this off. Oh, there's a picture. We'll wall this off here. But yeah, let me know if we actually get money from that. If we do, then I'll get some cool modded ones off of the, because I've seen a lot of really good modded ones. There's one that comes from like the Breaking Bad movie, which is kind of funny. All right, I like that. That works out great. I mean, I'm okay. I'm even okay with the color of the house, really. Like the interior. Oh, that was my flashlight. The interior of this color, which was what they used on the outside as well. I'm actually okay with all this. I mean, it works out. It's a nice cream color. It's a color that I've actually tried to find to paint some of our houses, but it works. I don't think this job is going to take us very long, guys. I really don't. This might be like a 1.5 episode, or like I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it done in 1 episode, but we might get it like completely done in 2, 1.5, and then go to the next house. So yeah, I think I want to try. I like challenges. I really want to see what this 4,000 square foot house has. That's a lot of square feet, like a lot of square feet. Why can't I get that? Well, there we go. I might square that roof off up there, where we got all these angles coming in. That doesn't look really good architecturally. All that crap, and I can't reach that. We're probably going to go like this. Bring this one across to here. Just one. It's going to be the edge of the floor. There'll be railing across there. And that work. This wall here we'll do something cool with. Let's go and get our paint out again. We'll paint all this. All right. And we'll paint this piece here. And then paint this. Oh, also somebody said, or maybe it is in, no, it's actually in the developer notes. They said that they're going to allow us to buy beds, and so we can sleep in them, which would be great because the time on this game is annoying, to say the least. So we'll get this. Let's go ahead and finish this wall here since we were over here and then I just left it. Kind of abandoned this whole hallway. Honestly, I don't know. Like, there's been quite a few games that I've played, and if you've watched my channel, I've complained about this. I hate to be like the complainer, but it's a legit complaint. Why they put day and night cycles in certain games? Like, why do you need a day and night cycle in this game? Just curious. I know it's so that you can see what the house looks like when it's lit up at nighttime. I get that. And that could just be a button where you click and say nighttime, right? All right, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to wait till it fast forwards to daytime. and we'll come back and we'll just dress some of this up, and we'll kind of finish this episode off, guys. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, it's morning time. I went ahead and did a little bit of work on the outside of the house. So I went ahead and fixed this up. We put some siding here. We're going to have windows here eventually and windows here. This is actually going to be an entry door. But yeah, I got this. I know it looks all cut up and stuff, but I'm working. So if we go up here and we take this away, that's kind of will help make you understand what I'm doing up here. So basically you walk in, this goes all the way through, right? Looks nice. Let's get rid of this. I don't need that up there. And so now when you walk into our office, it's wide open. I like that better. This will be like a little kitchenette area. This is going to be our office area, so we'll have a bunch of tables and stuff here. And then, or what we'll do is we'll start putting a bunch of people's pictures here and put their names on it, and we'll put some desks over here too. I got to change the floor out. We got to get this room back here. This room and that room there that doesn't have a door, that's all going to be one room. So this wall is probably going to terminate right around here. So we'll probably have a doorway somewhere right around here. And that whole gigantic space there will be a room. Maybe that's where all the office stuff will go. And then this room will just be our wall of cool pictures in subscribers area, which would be kind of cool. And then I'm just going to go ahead and paint this because we're here and I just want to get it done. And then I need to do, like I said, the flooring needs to get done, and I need to completely finish the second floor, which we'll do probably in the next episode. And I know this ain't one of the longer episodes that you guys like, but we're doing an office right now, and I want to get this kind of done. I don't know why they painted, this is the only one that they painted the ceiling that color and not white. So that kind of like threw me off when I threw the white on here. So I need to go back in here and throw the white on here to make that the same as the rest of the houses. I'm going to change all the lights too. We'll change the lighting out to be more specific to what we need, which will be fine. And then, so yeah, if you guys aren't on Discord, if you don't have the ability to get on Discord, I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people, just depending on if you're familiar with games or not, don't even know what Discord is. Discord is basically, I don't really know, it's a community connection. This is the best way I can describe it. A community connection software. And it's like a chat service, voice service, but it's an app. And you can put it on your phone, you can put it on your desktop. And there's a link in the description if you want to just look at it, or just type in discord.com on your computer. And basically what it does is it puts you in an app, and you can see all the people, including me. You can see all the people that are subscribers or inside my Discord community server, and you can talk to anybody. It's open chat. So and there's rooms that you can go to. So there might be a general talk room, there might be a pictures, like we have people in the pictures room right now that are just sharing pictures that they've taken from wherever they live, which I think is freaking awesome. And I'm going to be using their pictures in our game. So that's how I have that. And if you can't, then just write something in the comments saying, hey, I got some pictures I'd like to share. And I'll just give you my email, and you can send it to the email. And then I'll just make sure I keep your name with it, and we do it that way. So, but yeah, Discord doesn't cost anything. It's nothing that puts like any bad things on your. It's a very popular. If you talk to anybody that plays games, Discord is basically how I talk to people. I even use Discord for work, believe it or not. I'm not lying. I use Discord for work, and it's an easy way. You can set up a server, even if it's just to talk to family members. It's free. I can talk to anybody, and it's really cool. So it's just an easy way for me to keep in contact with you guys and chat with you. So I'm always on there chatting. So, but yeah, guys, this is going to be your office. I think it turned out a lot better than what it looked like when we started. Not that I have anything against TMARTN's house, but for what we're going to use it for our office, I think this works out a lot better. So I like it. The outside of the house, I don't mind it all that much. It's not my style of modern architecture, but like I've seen this style a lot in other places, so it works. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. The analytics say about only 80% of you are actually subscribed that watch, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button, and then you can also hit the little bell that's beside the subscription button, and that will let you know when my videos are uploaded, which is kind of cool too. Or just, like I said, join Discord and you'll see it. So, yeah, guys, I will see you in the next episode. We'll get this one wrapped up, and we will also jump into another house. And then what we'll probably do is jump back over into sandbox mode, which is really cool. So, I will see you in the next episode.